All right, guys, this is Japan Turn 3, Part 3. I obviously can't think. When we had a big debate as a group around, what were the blockade rules in 37? Could you move from 36 into 37 since it was a hostile sea zone? This was a hostile sea zone. And then how do you count the blockade ships? They have to be ships that come into the sea zone, or are they ships that start there, and how does that work? And there was a raging debate that went on. We clarified it that, the movement rules say if you start a turn in a hostile sea zone because it becomes hostile, or someone places a ship there and it becomes hostile, that you have the option to stay and fight, run away to a neutral zone, or run away and attack. So we concluded that that the ships that were loaded with transports could come through, assuming I moved through the blockade. We also clarified that ships could come from wherever, as long as you had enough ships to move through, to be blocked. And so we all had a clear understanding of that. When I actually did my part 1, I took a destroyer out of either 38 or 37 and moved it to 39 to defend the sea zone. And what I was left with was 2 destroyers and a sub and a plane going against a battleship. Well, the issue in BBR is that you can't count a sub as a blocked ship unless there's a destroyer present. So technically, I would have been unable to move through from 30, even if I clear the sea zone. I can't move through and attack 39 because I need another ship I need a surface warship to be stuck here. And so we had a discussion in our group chat about what to do about that. It was clearly my mistake. I knew the rules. I just, in executing it, failed to do it right. And so Raider Built has graciously agreed that the destroyer from 39 could stay in 37 because that was what we were trying to do. So I should have had 3 destroyers, a sub, and a plane in Sea Zone 37 attacking the battleship. That way, the carrier can come through to catch the planes. The destroyer is the surface ship with the attack value that can escort the transports through in order to complete the attack. So he had suggested to re-roll it. I will leave that option to him based upon him watching these videos, but just to highlight what happened, and I'll upload the video, is I attacked Shanghai, or I attacked Hong Kong. I killed the British guys, but I failed to take the territory. I lost my 2 infantry. I did take Yunnan with an infantry and 2 artillery left. And then I killed the battleship in 37, but only had a sub left. So if I'd brought the extra destroyer in, I would have a destroyer and a sub. So I'm not gonna, because it was my mistake, I'm not going to re-roll that battle. I'm just going to say, based upon Raider Built saying just move the ships and do it, I'm going to leave it as is. Raider Built, if you want me to change the Hong Kong battle and the Yunnan battle, I'll re-roll it. But your outcome wasn't too bad. You let me know. But okay, based upon the changes and my being an idiot, what would happen now is the aircraft carrier and the destroyer being the important part because it has an attack value and as a surface warship can go 1, 2, 3. The transports can come, including the one that doesn't have anything on it, and they can bring the 3 artillery, the tank, and the 4 infantry. So what I would have for the battle is 3 artillery at 2, 3 supported infantry at 2, a tank at 3, 4 fighters, 5 tacticals, and 2 battleship bombarding, going up against 2 AAA, 7 infantry, and 4 artillery, and 2 fighters. Now, before I can do that, Raiderbuilt has advanced ATC, so he gets 6. Because he has 2 AAAs, he gets 6 AAA shots at 2 rather than 1. We'll see how it goes. 2 hits. So what do I want to do? Shit. I guess that's odds, so I can't complain. Take a fighter tack. All right, so fighter tack are gone. So now, from my perspective, I have 2 battleship bombards, a cruiser bombard. I have 4 tacticals that are boosted, 3 because of the fighters and 1 because of the tank. I have 4 fighters and a tank. 4 fighters and a tank. I have 2, 4, 3 artillery, 3 boosted infantry, 3 boosted infantry, and an unsupported infantry. All right, so that's 2 battleships and a cruiser, 4 tacticals, 4 fighters, a tank, 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and an unsupported. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. It's not very good. I got 1 out of 6 for the 3s. I don't understand my rolling, but I got 6 hits. All right, so then in response, I have Raiderbilt's got 7 infantry and 4 artillery and 7 infantry. 2, 4, 6, 7, 4. And he got 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are misses. Okay, so I got 6. So 2, take this off and put a 1 back. So, oh, 2 fighters too. Shit. Sorry, I gotta roll that. So let's do that. 2 fighters, 2 hits. So, now I've lost my mind. I'm gonna stop and listen to the video because I'm obviously losing my mind.